Hey, John Morehouse here. Today I just wanted to touch upon voting. And back in the day, they used paper ballots. You may have had a community made up of 500 people. 500 people voted. People would cast their paper ballots in a box. At the end of the election, they would open up the box and they would see less than 500 because some people didn't vote. But you would never see over 500. And if you did, you would seriously question it. Later on, they went with another voting concept, and that was a booth with a curtain, and it was little levers that you clicked. One may have said Ronald Reagan, the other one may have said John Joe. You clicked it, you heard click, click. Next person was come in, pull the handle, set it to 0, next person click, and it was a method in taking counts on who voted for who. At the end of the day, they open up the back, they'd see 100, 300. Certified person was there to see the numbers, took it back to a central location, and they say who won the election. Today, you have electronic voting. You have a scanner, a server, a data repository device, data storage, or place to house all the data from all locations. So now at the scanner level, somebody writes software for that scanner. Those little black boxes that you fill in when it reads that document, sees a little black box, and it's a counter. 10 for him, 4 for her, whatever. The bottom line is, the software could be written any way you want. I could say, for every one that he gets, give him 5, so on and so forth. The software needs to be certified. In this case, by maybe the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, needs to be certified. Once they create an image on a legitimate software, they need to make an image out of that and replicate it to all the scanners. All the scanners should have seals on it, like your electric monitoring device outside your house has a seal on it. Those devices now have to be supervised. In this case, police officer, security officer overseeing these devices. Person walks into a facility to vote. They go to the first person looks at their license, legitimizes them as a voter, and they say, all right, here's your paper, go over there. What's happening is there's no reconciliation as to the person that took the license and legitimized me and how many actual votes that machine produced or machines. So you don't have reconciliation as to what's real. Now we take it to the server level, operating system, uploading this data to the data repository device. At the server level, in the operating system, I can play with the operating system. The module that's called, I could alter that. I can concatenate that library before another library to use it. At the data storage device, I can go in there and make 1,000, 2,000. It's so incredibly easy with electronic devices today, it's pathetic. Look at all the images online that have been altered. Look at documents that have been altered. Look at people that have been framed with documents that were placed on their devices, or I can go on and on and on with this stuff. None of it could be trusted. What am I trying to say here? We need to get away from electronic voting. It is so corruptible, it's pathetic. It is so intrusionable, it's crazy. At scanner, server, data repository, or data storage device, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how clear to make it. When it comes to a national election, something as significant as what's going on today, your election system needs to be trusted. The people need to trust it. Otherwise, you're gonna have nothing but lawsuits questioning it. It'll just go on and on and on. We need to get rid of it, unless we come up with some other method. But we need to go back to mechanical or handwritten ballots that could be properly supervised. It's just my opinion. Being in information technology for many years, I'm not blowing smoke. I'm telling you the truth at what's possible. It's for you to think about. You all have a good day, and make sure you get out there and vote. And think about what I said when you walk into that polling place, and observe and see what's going on. Take care. All be well.